Excuse me, Mr. Journalist, I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today.
Hello, my people, and welcome to this special radio talk show about the special voting or by-election in Nimba County. There are two news organizations bringing it to you, the Stage Media and Dubawa. The Stage Media is here in Liberia, while the Dubawa News Group is in Nigeria. There are two news groups working together to make sure that you get the correct story concerning all the story then that are coming out of the voting process in Nimba County. My name is Seyo Watusi, your special English or PG Liberia English friend. Let's start. The fact checker here may promise to always bring you the correct story that concerning the small voting that's supposed to happen on April 22 in Nimba County. Now, everything is in process now. So today we want you to know there are certain things that what we want you to know so that you'll be able to do it or not to do it, not to make a mistake about the whole voting process in that place so that you cannot make a mistake and then it be trouble for you. So here the thing there here. Number one, is I can vote again if I make a mistake the time I was voting and vote for the wrong person. The answer here is it is a bad thing if you do it. You will be breaking the voting rule if you do so. Meaning, because the voting rules say nobody, I don't care what happened, nobody must vote more than one time. So the question, please know it. If you make a mistake by the time you were voting and you know you are supposed to vote for John or Elizabeth, and you made a mistake, you go vote for a different person, that one there now, it will go. You can't go back to say, I'm going to correct that my mistake, what I made. You do that, it is bad, it is a crime, or what they call electoral offense. Something like this here, they can grab you and carry you to court, and maybe you will even go to jail. The other thing, they will allow you to vote at 6 o'clock on voting day. Well, here is what you're supposed to know. The rules say when you already form line and on your way to reach to the table for you to vote, and then the rules say by 6 o'clock all the voting should stop. All the people that were on the line before 6 o'clock, who were on their way to the table to put their vote ticket inside, that people, they can still vote. Nobody will stop them. The rule talking about here, the 6 o'clock rule here, it's talking about when it is already 6 o'clock, they will not put no new group of people on the line. But the people who were there already on the line, they can vote. Then again, you want to know whether you can vote even though you were not able to put your name down to vote or you were not able to register to vote. The rule here is, you know that you not put your name down to vote and the voting going on. The best thing you can do is not for you to go there at all, or if not for you to even try to say, oh, let me go vote because even though I qualify to vote, even though I'm not registered, they will not allow you to vote. If you try this one here, a voting crime. It's a rule that you break, the voting rule that you spoil, so you can go to jail for this one here. So do not do it. You not put your name down to vote. That time the people are putting their name down. Even though you have money, you know somebody there that you want to vote for. So long you put your name down, that other one there, the time pass for it. You can't go there again, do any voting. The other thing that you want to know is what time the voting can start. The voting here is supposed to start from 8 o'clock in the morning all the way to 6 o'clock in the evening on voting day, on the day that people show to vote. In this case here, that April 22, 2025 in Nimba County, and you know that you qualify, you get voter card, you get voter card, go stand in the line, and then stay there until you vote. Meaning the voting is supposed to start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it will end at 6 o'clock in the evening. After 6 o'clock in the evening, nobody they will not allow to get in the line and then go vote. But when you were already in the line and you now reach to the table to vote before 6 o'clock, people will allow you. Everybody who in that line and that the thing will happen to, everybody will finish voting. I don't care that vote can go all the way after 6 o'clock. The rule there is they're not supposed to deny to vote because you're already in the line and then you already get your ticket to vote. So, this other story. The old Honorable Garrison Yelu, who is one of the person running to be senator in the April 22 small voting or by election that coming on in Nimba County, he pulled it down the other day to say one of the person that running, Mr. Samuel Koga, who is now the representative for Nimba County from District 5, that man, Garrison Yelu, say he be honorable in that place. He never served on any small working group, what they call committee. Honorable Garrison Yelu for about 1 hour 15 minutes on one radio show, and he talked all this one here in Nimba County. He said this one here, Mr. Samuel Koga, this man now be represented 3 times. He run and win. He time finish, he run again and win. He time finish, he run again and win. That 3 times now. And since he been in that house now, that about 19 years going now, and he never be chairman or number 2 chairman on any committee. He just been there, that's a floor member. That's what Garrison Yelu say. Koga, as you know, Samuel Koga, he voting here, he comes from that political party they call Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. That the party for the senator who died, Mr. Prince Johnson. Now, Mr. Koga, he is a relative, a cousin to the late Senator Johnson. And now, people in that area looking at him to be somebody who will take the place of Senator Prince Johnson in the country fashion way, what they call traditional way. Because Mr. Prince Johnson, he was the traditional man. He died now. So somebody is supposed to stand there and take the place of Johnson. So people say Samuel Koga was close to Mr. Johnson. So they are looking at to be the one to take the place of Mr. Johnson in a traditional way. This one here, he was doing something like this here when they were doing a funeral for Mr. Prince Johnson. So now, the way he running, different people in Nimba County put okay on him. They call him one here endorsement. Like some of the old people that who run before from District 5 and fail. They say they have certified with Mr. Samuel Koga. And now only that people who put in okay on Mr. Koga, but the wife of the old Senator Johnson also put okay on him that he should run to be the senator to take the place of Mr. Johnson. To be able to check this particular thing where Honorable Garrison Yelu say about Koga, we went out to try to fact check with the whole thing where Honorable Garrison Yelu put down about Samuel Koga. We go on the Facebook page for the House of Representatives, and information we get from there say Mr. Samuel Koga, they made him chairman for the small working committee on the budget. And all of the checking and things that we do, we found out that the thing where Honorable Garrison Yelu say about Honorable Samuel Koga is not correct. Honorable Samuel Koga record show that now he chairman on the budget, what they call the Budget Advisory Committee. He also on that committee that is on business matter, what they call Committee on Commerce, and then Immigration and Custom Affairs. This other story, Madam Edith Gonglo Ware, the only woman that is in the race, in the voting that's supposed to happen in Nimba County, April 22, she talks, say, the representative, Samuel Koka, or Honorable Samuel Koka, long time ago in 2018, put a motion down and asked a friend there to make a law so that they can bring Nimba and divide in 3 counties. Madam Gonglo Ware said that in 2018, she saw on the internet that Honorable Samuel Koga put this motion here down and put it before a friend there, and that they were talking about it for them to divide Nimba up, make it into 3 counties. She also said over 5,000 people signed paper, what they call a petition or request. And then at that time, the people spent over $5,000 for them to do this one here. But when the report reached to the Capitol building, the Senator now, Senator Prince Johnson, say he now like something like this here. That how come that whole thing died down. To try to check all this one here, we made contact with Honorable Samuel Koga, but he not answered. And when he answered to talk what he know about this thing that Madam Ide Gonglo will say, and we are fact checking, then we will come back to add whatever information that we get on this story here. But while we waiting for Honorable Samuel Koga to answer the phone, we sit down, decided to check all around. So we check one old lawmaker, Honorable Akaros Gray. Because in that 2018 that Madam Edith Gonglo were talk about, Akaros Gray was a lawmaker in that place. That the election was finished in 2023, that how somebody win him. And he was representative for District 8 in Mosurado County. He said he remember that kind of talk was going on to divide on Nimba. Mr. Samuel Koga and other people were talking about it. But he now remember whether Mr. Koga or Honorable Koga ever put motion on the floor for the lawmakers to make a law to divide up Nimba. Also, another old representative would have been in the house there with Samuel Koga. Samuel Koga is still there. The Larry Yankwe. We asked him, and Larry Yankwe also say in 2018 he remember that Samuel Koga even said received a petition or a request that people signed from all the sections there in Nimba County for them to divide up Nimba. But he say he now remember any time that Samuel Koga ever put that particular motion on the floor for a friend there to talk about it. Another representative from Nimba County that we made contact with, that Roger Doma, old representative. He from District 7. He also was in a lawmaker House of Representatives with Samuel Koga. After Madam Ide Gonglo were write this thing, Doma went on this Ide Gonglo were post and say, concerning this thing where Madam Ide Gonglo were talking about against Representative Koga, this is not true. He said all the time he was in that place there, that especially around 2018, no motion or bill that ever came on the floor of the House of Representatives in that place from anybody or Samuel Koga for them to talk about dividing up Nimba. Because we want to make sure that the thing where the people talking, that Honorable Garrison Yelu talk is true or is not true, we continue to make contact with people who are concerned with the whole lawmaking house, with the House of Representatives business here. The chief news person in the lawmaking House of Representatives, Mr. Robert Haynes, we made contact with him. And he said no record of any motion or bill in 2018 that said they must divide on Nimba, because he said he checked on the record that they have. Anytime they do bill or they pass law, they can put it on record. The whole list can be there. They call it the matrix. He said no, it's not there. In fact, when we made contact with him, he decided to put his people there to work to check what they call research, the secretariat to do research. And the result that they bring us out, he said no bill in that place that was there to divide Nimba. So with all the checking that we do here, we now come to the conclusion that the thing to say Samuel Koga, he put motion on the floor or bill for them to divide up Nimba, is not true. But before we go, know this. You now see or hear anything that gets some question mark on it, that you not even feel, you not trust to say the thing, you get problem, what they call anything suspicious that is questionable when the campaign was going on, we will help you to check this one out and bring out the correct thing. The only thing you need to do is to contact us on WhatsApp +231 77539 7658. Also, do you have any question about the Nimba by-election and fake news? Do not worry. Ask us and we will verify everything for you in a simple way. Again, to be able to do this, you contact us on this number here that I'm giving you. WhatsApp +231 77593 7658. Well, this is all we have for you. But before we go, please note this fact. These fact checks are a joint production of Dubawa and the Stage Media in Liberia. Dubawa is based in Nigeria. The donors have no say in this report. If you have a claim and want us to verify it, please WhatsApp us on +231 775 937658. My name is Seo Watosi. We will come your way again. Bye bye.